We did, and what I will say about Minnesota is they're a tough bunch, man. Our team definitely had a shot against Minnesota. Like, I don't get me wrong, we ended up losing 3-1 in our series, and the last game under was ended off a really weird play at the end of the day. And I'm not gonna blame Minnesota for any of it. They're a great team, and I consider myself friends with a bunch of the guys on the team, so I have nothing but for respect for this team. Do not count them out. Don't count them out, as I'm just getting whispers in my ear at this point. But yeah, we started. Oh, got it. Okay, cool. We're in a we're in Apocalypse Hardpoint, and that's enough of our analysis. We're gonna get right into it. And it looks like at the moment across Seattle Sloths.
Yeah, up 26-0 right now. Minnesota's trying to hold those spawns. Those are definitely most important. A lot of people are trying to say this map is like a lot like Hackney Yard. I didn't like Hackney Yard that much. Apocalypse Hardpoint, pretty fun, so I don't know what to say about that, but they lose the spawns as I say that. Put Seattle Sloths in a great opportunity to get a lot of time on this P2. This is a good start for Seattle Sloths.
Yep, 40-0, but the Minnesota's able to grab some scrap time here, but Seattle is just in a great position at the moment here, and they're going to just start getting all these picks. Again, similar to what we saw last time, right, where Seattle is just getting all the kills. As I say that, though, Black Boy able to grab one, right after grab two right there. He's going to go down, but looks like it's still just all Seattle here, just holding every angle. Although, look at this now. Minnesota is getting the back spawns here. Are they going to make something of this? Leaf's grabbing LeMay off of gold there, and Sauce is able to grab Fallen. So now it's just going to be Minnesota grabbing this point so far, unless Resent has something to say about it. He's going to get picked off, and now Minnesota's got a chance.
Yeah, big play out of Minnesota to get that hill there. This is big time. You can't be going down 80-0 in the first, 2 hills. So, their ability to, break through, get the time they need, almost bring the game back to close. That's huge going into P3. I like to see them make some moves out of here, too. They have a lot of time to push out the hill and, try to get some time. But Blackboy needs to make a play here out this turtle side. And he has the opportunity to, break up these spawns a little bit. This is kind of a, confusing map right here for Seattle Sloths, and I could see Minnesota Floppr capitalizing off of it, but they don't.
LeMay so far just going off, grabbing everybody off and making sure that this hardpoint stays theirs, as Fallen is going to be the only one on there at the moment. Minnesota just going to kind of regain here, kind of push the spawn out. It looks like it's going to be Indian Sauces. He's going to grab LeMay off the back. It should give Minnesota spawns here, and it looks like they're just going to get these really good trades. And this is something that I've seen in Minnesota before, right? They're going to double push everything, get the kills that they need to in order to get this hardpoint time.
Yeah, very, team-oriented effort out of Seattle Sloths. I'm seeing a lot of, teamwork in what they're doing here, and they're getting, a lot of time off of it, which is what you need. They get 3 taken down right there, but Resent's still here trying to make a play, making sure these players don't get free time. He gets the player off the hill. As I say that, he might get traded, but, I'm looking for this rotation to the turtle side where Fallen has taken down Leafs and has that rotation.
Block Boy just holding it down basically by himself there, 7-7 so far, but it seems like everything has just gone Seattle's way. So Minnesota will be looking for a comeback here, and it looks like it's going to be Minnesota holding on, but not for long, as Seattle's going to push right on through, and they're already going to be ready for next.
Yeah, Leafs pushing that old hill is not something I really like to see. Player 8, though, gets the first time, but all of Seattle surging forward here to try to get that hill. And, Indian Sauce taking down 1 and 2. Black Boy holding down. This might be some good time for Floppr if they can take down.
Nagy going off so far, just kind of scrambling everybody up at the moment, as Minnesota is going to try to get this one back, but Seattle is just going to still hold it down. So everything's still going Seattle's way right now. Minnesota just looking to regain here. Leafs and Ty looking to try to get some kills to their name here, as they need to get full control here, start getting ready for this next rotation. It's going to really come down to this.
Yeah, Seattle's kind of trapped in here. He can't really get out the back. Highlight goes down the hill, which, kind of hurts him, as Minnesota Floppr spawn all out, and Seattle Sloths has a very quick rotation to the new hill, and they're going to get set up at whatever they want. They can stand wherever they want on the map right now because they have full control. Minnesota Floppr surging toward this low side, and they might be able to get some kills right here. Break up
Minnesota,
the spawns,
this is great plays, but Aggie's holding on for dear life here, as it looks like Minnesota's still looking for the push through. They're going to hold on to the point, and he's able to get by Aggie. He didn't even see him there. So Minnesota's going to hold on to this hard point, and it's looking like this is going to be a big hold for them here, as it looks like Seattle's got a long way to go, and it seems that Minnesota's got all the angle shots.
Yeah, first glance, look at the scoreboard. Trash Can Agony is absolutely crying right now. 13-4 off the rip, doing everything for his team. Gets the hill in the hill, trying to get 2 right here. Resent with him, and they got this hill control because of Agony, and it's crazy AK-74U right now.
Looks like everything is still just working out for Seattle. They're winning the gunfights. They're getting the right breaks. And Minnesota just able to get to the point, but they're not able to hold on long enough. Minnesota needs something different. They need to be more aggressive and get into this hill, but not also lose their lives in dumb situations. So Minnesota looking to regain here. And it looks like it's been all Indian sauces and Block Boys so far. So again, Leafs and Ty got to be looking for something different to contribute to their team here. They got to start getting some kills. And especially as we go into the second hill rotation, they're going to need to start doing it very, very soon.
Yeah, Minnesota Floppr aren't out of this game whatsoever. I mean, they can hold this first hill. If they get a good hold on this first hill, they can get a lot of time on the second hill. You know, they need to break them out of this first, though. But they do have the opportunity to, you know, make a couple plays on the map, get some good time, and bring the game back to possible
Block Boy in a great position. Ooh! Great plays out of Block Boy. He gets an easy two-piece. He's going to look for Resent in the middle there. He's not able to get him. He's going to get picked off. But Minnesota is still holding on to this hard point, getting the kills they need to. But look at Seattle. They got the next spawns here. Or I'm sorry, no. Minnesota still does have the spawns. I had my map backward for a second there. That was strange. Okay, so Seattle still got this point here. Minnesota is going to be preparing, not wanting to overextend and lose these spawns. So far, so good here for Minnesota. They're holding on to the spawns, but Seattle's just eating up all this time, and we're going to see a 100-point lead in a second.
Yeah, if Minnesota Floppr want to get back in this game, they're going to have a huge P2, which, you know, is possible. You know, they're getting these kills around the map. You know, Black Boy picking up some in the back. You know, Seattle spawning out. Minnesota player spawns out, too. So, you know, there's going to be a race back to the hill right now. Seattle Sloths have the opportunity to take this hill and get the spawns that they want if they can break in this hill right now before Floppr get back.
This is about to be a bloodbath. Minnesota able to stack up back into the point, but look where Seattle is. They're all in Temple. So there's going to be some shots back and forth. Fallen going to get the opening kill there. Resent going to follow that up. Look at Eggy coming up over the top. Ty is able to get two, but he's going to get picked up in Seattle with ease, just breaking this hard point once again, getting Minnesota off the point, off the spawns. It's been all Seattle.
Yeah, if you're a Seattle Sloths fan, you love to see that. Eggy is absolutely trash right now.
Resent getting his own teammate there. Eggy's pot 19-6. This man is just not dying. He's all over the place. Minnesota doesn't seem to have an answer right now, but they're going to need to find one.
Yeah, if you're a Seattle Sloths team, you love to see that. Minnesota Floppr cannot hold these hills that well right now, and Seattle Sloths is on the rotation anew. They get this 20 seconds, but, you know, at what cost? You know, they have no spawns going to the next set of hills. Premade's running around, shot punching people all over the place. Fallen getting some kills. You know, they have full control of this next hill, and, you know, I expect them to get a lot of time on it, put themselves in shooting position of winning this game before we know it.
If I'm Minnesota here, I'm probably thinking I got to just get aggressive. We got to start getting some contests. We got to prevent as much time as possible, and we got to win all the fights. And this is the perfect hard point to do it, right? So many angles to go in from. Get aggressive. Punch him in the face. Get him out of there, and try to keep Eggy away from him. 22-7. Do everything you can to keep him at bay. But it doesn't look like they're able to do that right now. Every single push is just getting absolutely muted here by Seattle.
Yeah, they get the kill off hill. Another team
kill by Resent. It was the same exact scenario. Resent keeps nading Fallen. Fallen's going to hit him in the face for that later, I'm sure. Minnesota was able to get on this hard point. See if they can be able to hold on to it for at least a little bit of time. But look at Eggy on a 5-streak. He's 24-7. This man cannot be stopped right now. He is able to get stopped by Block Boy, though. Thank God. Block Boy is the king of two pieces. I think that's like his 6th of the game. So this guy's able to get the pickups, but he doesn't have much help regardless of that.
Yeah, Black Boy's been picking up where his teammates have been left off, but Eggy just cannot be stopped around the map right now. He can do whatever he wants. I mean, he's just sitting in the back waiting for people, and they're going to get a lot of time off this Turtle Hill if they can get some good kills right here, which I expect them to do. You know, Minnesota Floppr, you know, they have initial control, but all of Seattle Sloths here are set up for a big team push. They already get one in hill, one out of hill, two out of hill. Resent going
Resent,
crazy.
Stop it, man. What are you doing? You can't do that here. Why are you here, my guy? 3-piece out of Resent to break the hard point. All the help in the world. Minnesota literally cannot hold on to a point right now. And it's all Seattle. This might be all she wrote for the first map here. Some final kills here coming out of Minnesota, but look at Resent. Resent! Stop it! 3-piece! That should do it! Minnesota's nowhere close, and Seattle's gonna take map 1.
Wow. Resent with the back-to-back 3 pieces to close out the map. You know, I knew Seattle Sloths were going to take control of that hill. Just the way they were setting up, it looked like they were set for a huge break, which they did. Resent double 2-3 pieces to end the game, and I love to see it out of him. Fallen with a great nade and final kill cam.
100% agree, but here we go. We are ready. It's map 2 of the Silver Premade Season 3 Chumps. as Seattle has the first map, won the Apocalypse Hardpoint in decisive fashion, and now it's up to Minnesota to answer back on this. Express S&D. Chat, I want to see some hype. I want to see some predictions. Show me something. Show me you're alive. This is going to be map 2, and I am hyped for this.
Well, we look at this A push coming from Minnesota Floppr. There is nobody here for Seattle Sloths. Sadly, Minnesota Floppr haven't noticed that yet. They have full bomb control. They can run onto this bomb instantly and plant it, but they haven't done so. This is the big pinch I was talking about. Player 2 on flank gets the kill, though. That's huge for them.
Wow, LeMay with a massive kill on Ty, able to stop that from happening. Yeah, no, so far great plays here out of Seattle here, and yeah, no, we're going to have to see what happens here, but it's going to be answered right back. 3v3 is coming down to the last 35 seconds, so there's got to be a play, and there's got to be a play now. Yeah, no, so far so good. Just a nice, slow, steady game. A couple picks off the bat. The pinch was avoided, but for the most part, it's everyone just kind of regaining and playing it slow.
Yeah, Minnesota finally getting that bomb down in the 2v2 situation. It is safe. Fallen gets some shot at him, but you know, big conversion onto the bomb right here with Seattle Sloths. Everybody's in a 1-by-1 block right here. There's gonna be some gunfights happening.
Some gunfights happening here. It's gonna be an overall bloodbath here. What's gonna happen? It's gonna be up to. He's gonna run around. He's gonna be able to grab Resent. That's a big kill, but Eggie's gonna answer right back in Aimsaw's 2v2 situation. It's down to Fallen. It's 1v1. It's Leafs versus Fallen. They're gonna have to go for the defuse. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Leaf's gonna just start defusing. Boy, Fallen's not gonna check this. Is he gonna see him in time? Oh, he dropped the bomb again. Why is that twice that we've seen that? That is the second time on this map that we've seen that, and it's 1 over Seattle.
What is that? Why are people dropping the bomb? This keeps happening to us.
That is twice. I mean, you got it. Oh my God, you got it. Just let it go, man. Just keep defusing. You're gonna lose it if you drop the bomb anyway. Goodness gracious. Oh God.
We need to interview these two players and ask them why they dropped the bomb.
I have questions. I really have questions for those two players. I mean, look, I don't expect them to know that they're not getting chowed by their opponent, but at the same time, what is your other option? He was down to 9 seconds when he let go of the defuse. So even if he got the kill, what was he planning on doing there? I don't get it.
You know, one thing I want to point out, Stink, is something that I haven't noticed until just now, is that these teams do happen to be flipped. We have Seattle Sloths on the Minnesota side and Minnesota side on the Seattle Sloths side. So everybody watching, when you see Minnesota Floppr, Fallen, LeMay, Resent, and Trashcan Agony, that is actually the Seattle Sloths. The teams have flipped, and so we are looking at a confusing scoreboard right here, but if you think of it backwards, it makes sense.
Well, I don't know, too, if, like, he might have fixed it for the graphics, too, but what we're looking at for the COD game, it is absolutely flipped. So I'm going to try my best to correct it as much as possible just by thinking about it, but we're going to have to see. But it is a 3v2 situation for Seattle right now, as they are up 1-0. Great kills so far. The bomb is down here for Minnesota. So this is Seattle here in 2v2. Great kills out of Indian Sauces there. It's 1v1. It's down to him and Eggie, and Eggie's going to get that kill. Great play out of Eggie as we got ourselves a 2-0 game.
Yeah, big 2-0. Big 1v1 kill out of Eggie. You know, you wouldn't expect anything less coming out of the man in the hard point. He's 4-1 going to the search and destroy. He's picking up where he left off, and this guy Eggie is unkillable on the map. That Dark Matter Ultra is just the way to go. Or Dark Matter?
Yeah, I don't have the commitment to grind for these types of camos, man. I really don't, but I'm so happy to see other people have that type of commitment. So props to you for having these camos and running out there. And it's actually, I know this is another account. Yeah. So it's another, you know, another account here, because I saw the Agony in chat talking about it. He's like, hey, stop giving me credit. It's all Eggie. This kid's frying right now. And he really is on a 3 streak as he's up 4-1 right now.
And, you know, what I said earlier about the teams being flipped, we have flipped that on the heads-up display. So the teams you're looking at are the right teams now, so don't be fooled. It's only fooling us casters. But we got Minnesota Floppr here.
Oh, Block Boy. Oh,
Block Boy with a big kill.
That's a great pick out of there. That was melted him. And he's a great play, staying alive. Leafs on the help. Block Boy is going to go down. It is 2v1, though, here for Seattle, as Eggie is able to pick up 2. He's got 6.
Yeah, he's on a 6 streak. This last kill will send him into the... He's going to get an artillery off this. One planting the bomb. Trashcan Agony gets the bomb down. You know, he needs one more kill to get the streak. What can Indian Sauces do to, you know, win this round? He's trying to make his way through the middle map.
Sauce is going to take his time here. He's got 30 seconds. Oh, he saw him. He saw Eggy. He saw him chase him down. You got to kill him, and he does. Great plays by Indian Sauce. He's going to look for the kill. Oh, he just missed him. He's got to stay alive, though. He's going to see it. He's going to... Oh, no! How did he not get him? Resent with the cleanup, and it's 3-0 Seattle.
Yeah, Resent with the big ice in their veins. You know, these rounds are so close. We've seen the 1v1s over and over again. Resent getting the kill on the last one. Indian Sauce is there at the end, but you know these rounds are so close right now. I couldn't ask for anything more than because this game could go forever if we're being honest.
I'm down with this. This is high caliber gameplay. Is exactly what we wanted to see so far, but I would be remiss in saying that I don't want to see. I want to see Minnesota come back here. I want to see them do some damage. I want to show them that they do belong here. Indian Sauce is right now carrying the team at 5-3. The rest of the boys got to really start looking up.
Yeah, but right now Eggy is the key. Like I said before, he is just killing everything. He lost his streak, but he's still key for this Seattle Sloths team going forward. Indian Sauce is just run straight up the map, and Seattle's not going to expect this at all.
Nope, Minnesota going to get this right down right away, so Seattle now going to backtrack here and try to make something happen here as Minnesota is all set here.
This is a good offensive plant out of Minnesota, so I like to see that. You know, Seattle Sloths needing to break right near. They don't really know where they should break from. Not a lot of comms from the team, what I'm seeing. They're moving toward that mid-left side, but player 3 is going to run straight through right now, gets picked up by Leaves. This should be an offensive W for Minnesota Floppr.
Minnesota doing great so far, but it is still 4-3, so anything can happen at any point in time. Look how Seattle is pushing this out, but Indian Sauce is going to stop that, and LeMay's going to do it, and Ty's going to follow that up, so it's 4v1. It's going to be quick and decisive. Minnesota comes back, and it's a 3-1 game.
Yeah, big offensive win out of Minnesota right there. It didn't even look like anybody on the team took damage. Leaves big first blood onto whoever that was, trying to push the back tunnels. It just opened up for the whole map. They knew where they're coming from, and they got put in the blender. They got taken out. And I need them to win this next defense, too, if they want to keep it moving, because they have the opportunity to bring this game back. But they just need to make some plays. Indian Sauces and Eggy right now are just taking over.
It's Indian and Eggy, and you kind of start to wonder if this could have been decided in a 1v1 at the moment. But I know these players still have a lot of skill that they just haven't shown yet. They can turn up at any point in time. But it's got to be now for Minnesota here. They got to look for some type of comeback and even this series out. And if there's anything from that we've seen in the Bronze series, it could definitely happen.
Yeah, Seattle going for this quick A push. You know, Minnesota's ready for it, but you know they don't have a lot of control here. Player 5 still working on that B, you know, defense. But they're kind of stuck in this corner right now. Seattle is, and I need Minnesota to converge on that if they want to win this round. But they're making some plays right here from Seattle in this corner.
Corner. Look at Ty. Yeah. Look at Ty playing. It resents. No one checks this corner. And oh, Ty's going to lose it, actually, as Fallen's able to pick him up there. And unfortunately, there was a double push there out of Seattle, so just great plays all around there from Seattle. And oof, now it comes down to Leafs for Minnesota. What's he going to be able to do? He sees Fallen. He's going to try to get the nade on him. He's going to be able to get the stick. No, not quite. He's going to rotate back, but they know where he is at this point. This should be pretty easy for Seattle to finish off here. The Leafs have something crazy planned, like getting LeMay off top train, seeing Fallen trying to get something there. Fallen pushing back, not pushing all the way through, which kind of saved his life. Eggy just took over the aggro. But Leafs going to predict that. He's going to get that pick. 1v2. Here we go. But Leafs getting pinched from both sides. There's nothing he can do. It's 4-1 Seattle.
Yeah, he put himself in the best position to win that round. Still was a tough position nonetheless, so couldn't see much out of Leafs right there, but what are you going to do? It was just a great round in the Minnesota Floppr. We saw Fallen's shoulder, that Creddy corner that Tylek was in, allowed the trade to come in, and he didn't even get taken down, so that was the best case scenario for Seattle, and they took advantage of it completely.
You know, fun fact, by the way, that angle there that Leafs had on both sides, I didn't know about that angle until this game. I don't know if that was there in Black Ops 2 or what, but I mean, I saw a teammate of mine have that angle. Shout out Sigburn, but that angle is so insane to me. I mean, you can't win on that. I mean, they knew he was there, but he just had every single advantageous angle for that.
We got an interesting push here. We got player 7 with the bomb going toward B, but the rest of the players going A for the offense. We might see a
look at the
switch here from Blackboy.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's working. It's working.
Look at this. Oh my God. Blackboy is by himself. He really doesn't know this yet, but he's going to get the bomb down. So let's see what happens here. Is Minnesota making a great play call, but they're not able to get the kills to really back this up, though. There's already 2 down for Minnesota, and there's really not much happening right now.
Yeah, but Indian Sauces needs to get a couple kills right here to relieve the pressure of that B bomb site. He did get the bomb down. Indian Sauces ring around the Rosie, and now he's in a 1v4 for Blackboy after getting the bomb down alone.
So Blackboy by himself, 1v4 scenario. I do believe in the play, though. Oh, whoa, really bad timing. And then Eggy's up there, and he's going to finish him up, and he's got to run away or get a gun. He's going to wait. He's going to wait, and the defuse is coming down. That's going to be easy for Seattle. It's going to be 5-1.
You never know, man. Randomly, people just drop the bomb for no reason. Seattle Sloths, though, get the bomb completed. They defuse that. Now they're up 5-1, ready to go up 2-0 in the series. And, you know, Eggy is just frying everybody, getting everybody on the map, and they don't know how to stop him.
Everyone really needs to go look at that play and that like bait and switch bomb plant, because on the minimap it literally was perfect. It was almost just like as soon as Seattle turned around is when Black Boy was already headed for bomb. Like he waited, and then all of a sudden as soon as they turned around they went. So the great play call there, unfortunately it didn't turn out in their favor, and now Minnesota's on their back foot here trying to make something happen.
Yeah, Minnesota needs to make a lot of plays on the map in order to bring this map back. Seattle's going toward that A push again, which they like so much, and Minnesota cannot, you know, there's nothing to do here. They have to full wrap back, and now Seattle has all of A control. They don't know yet, though, which is the one problem for them. They're going to take their time in this low area, but, you know, they have the opportunity to just plant the bomb. They just don't know.
Sloths is just kind of playing around the catwalk, and look where LeMay is, all the way toward the back. Has an angle on the catwalk here that he'll be able to get some type of information, which I think he saw and he saw us run through, but he's just going to stay there. He's not going to move. He's just going to wait way toward the back. So really odd formations out of everybody, but I think Minnesota knows now where they're at, and they got some position on them, so this might be able to go the way of Minnesota if they play this right.
Yeah, they got a good setup here. Player 2 kind of playing that slow, but he doesn't know the Indian sausage is kind of bad for his team. Let's Resent get picked out, but
Sauces has no idea. Sauces has no idea. Look where LeMay is. Oh, wait, never mind. Indian Sauces has the game sense of a developer as he was able to turn around and get LeMay here. Holy hell. Minnesota turns around. It's 4v1.
Against
3v1 now as Eggy's going off. You got to not get Eggy as the last one, but it doesn't matter. Minnesota's going to clean it up. It's a 5-2 game.
Yeah, good round to bring it back 5-2. You know, good defensive round. You know, you're going to have to win a lot of rounds going forward, and you can't rely on Indian Sauces to pop a crazy two-piece in the back of the map in order to win these rounds. You know, I like what I saw out of Minnesota right there, but I need some, you know, I need some consistency out of it. You know, Seattle could have won that round if they had planted the bomb, but they just didn't know. And I need Minnesota to capitalize on all the situations they can if they want to win this round, this game.
Minnesota's got to just be perfect from here on out. It's 5-2, and it's not impossible, but it's certainly looking steep for them right now as they are on the attacking side as well. So we're going to have to see what they're going to make of this here, as it looks like it's going to be an A push, and a really fun one at that. So let's see how they're going to play this.
The A push is the express special now. Fallen takes out Indian Sauces off the rip, tries to get traded
right
out,
back,
but that's big for them. Leading to a 3v3, which is something.
Look at Eggy though. He's going to get into a gunfight here with Leafs toward the back. He's even going to be able to get this kill, and he does. Great plays on Leafs. That's crazy for Eggy there. And now it's 4v2 for Seattle, or sorry, 3v2 here for Seattle. Here as they're coming in on this clutch round.
Yeah, Eggy with the big kill in the back there. That's huge for the team. Minnesota is going to be able to get the bomb down here, so they have a chance to win the round. Black Boy with that overarching angle. LeMay here tries to take him down.
Oh, no, LeMay just stopped him in his tracks. It's down to Ty to keep the game alive. The timing! Oh, but Ty turns on him. Resent got absolutely destroyed. Eggy's gonna pick it up. This game belongs to Seattle, but man, did they make it interesting.
This game was so close on the low, though. Nobody on Seattle going crazy besides Eggy. Nobody on Minnesota doing too horrible. Ends out in a 6-2, but, you know, I liked what we saw out of that game coming from Minnesota. But, you know, Seattle coming out on top, flexing their guns, you know, winning the round and hoping to go on this control. I need them to win this round 1 going forward.
So we're going to start with Minnesota here as they are going to be on the attack side, and the teams are right. So thank you for production for getting that fixed. Glad we're able to do that. So it should be a lot easier to call. We apologize for the tech issues from before, but it looks like we're good now. Minnesota on the attack so far, and it looks like it's going to be LeMay getting some shots right off the bat here from Seattle here. No kills quite yet. Everyone's just kind of feeling this out. Let's see what they're going to do. Looking for mid-map control right away here. No one's really quite got green yet, but it now looks like it's going to be Seattle who's going to grab it.
But we got Minnesota pushing up through that middle side of the map. You know, not a lot of kills coming through yet. First one going in favor of Minnesota Floppr, but you know, Seattle Sloths regains in that square area, and they're gonna try to make a push off this hill. We got player 7 lurking.
Great plays. There's a bunch of trades back and forth. Minnesota is going to grab half a tie. Is going to go off right here as great plays coming in. Great kills off the back. He was able to get that turnaround on rails. Now they got 2 ticks here. And Minnesota is all over this point, and it looks like they're going to be able to get this with ease.
Yeah, they get the point. They're going to try to push through square right now. They need to regain together as a team. There's only one on the map right now. Player 4 just needs to wait for his teammates to get together with him. They need to make a huge push out of this hill. they can do something. They have a lot of time here. 2 minutes, Stinkus, and they're only up 1 in the life. And he's waiting for his teammates. They're making a good push right here. I love what I'm seeing on the Floppr right now.
Minnesota so far so good, but Seattle is going to even it up. And Minnesota now down to a minute 30 is they're going to have to start making some plays here, making some moves. Let's get some map control. And hey, why don't we go through the back? Let's grab some kills there too. But Eggy's not going to let that happen, of course, because it's Eggy. He doesn't do that. He's 5-1. In case you didn't notice, the rest of the team has 1 kill a pop. But we're going to ignore that, I guess, as he's still going to go off here, go 6-2 before he finally goes down. Minnesota finally getting a push chance, but looks like they're still too far out.
Made sure Eggy didn't get those streaks, which is great, but there's no Seattle Sloths on the point right now. Leafs just runs and jumps on, and they got full control of the point. There's 4-on-4 right here.
Bloodbath. There's going to be a bloodbath. Look at LeMay. Look at LeMay. Look at LeMay. Resent going to grab one as well. Minnesota still got it, but it's going to be contested. But now I need Sauce is going to grab Resent, but he's going to get picked off as well. So it's going to be a reset here, as there was no progress gained on A, and we're down to a minute left.
Yeah, Seattle Sloths have full control right now. They got their preems, and they're up 2 in lives. 1 minute left. They can hold this, and I'm looking at Minnesota Floppr. Huge team kill right there. That opens up the map for Seattle
That's
Sloths.
the 3rd time. It's the exact same players who keep gating each other, and now there's 2 down. Minnesota's got this back push, and India coming through on the split. They're gonna know Resent. He's going to get picked up. Sun's going to get picked up by Eggy. Block's going to challenge that. Eggy grabbing 2, but in Seattle's keeping it alive. But it's all really thanks to Eggy right now.
Yeah, Minnesota Floppr teammates trying to come back to help out Blockboy. Trash can Eggy takes him out. He's 10-2 right now.
Still a contest.
On a 4 kill streak, picks up another 5 for Eggy. He's 11-2.
Stop it, Eggy. What are you doing? You're 11-2. You got 11 kills just in this round alone. I don't understand. Eggy is absolutely losing his mind. Blockboy trying to get some shots to make something happen, but it's down to 30 seconds, and it's looking real grim here for Minnesota, who are also down 5 lives.
Eggy still has the opportunity to get streaks, which are huge on Garrison.
Look where he's going, towards the back tank. Look at him. Look where he's going. He's going to try to get the pick off mid. He knows he's going. He got 1. I think he's got streaks. He's got artillery. He was able to get hit by Blockboy, but he is able to get 1 streak.
He gets that 1 artillery, which is still huge. And that can highlight in the back, trying to get some coverage on the map. He gets 1, trying to look for 2.
Missed him. Minnesota's on. Last chance. 6 seconds to go. Just over 6 seconds. It's 5-9. Minnesota just needs to get this. Look at the stack, though. Here we go. They just need to get these kills. Eggy can't die. Ty just somehow did not get that kill. Sauce picks off. Now there's no response for Minnesota. They got to win everything here. Fawn's going to grab India. Look at LeMay. He's going to go around. He's going to easily get 1. He's going to grab Leaf. Blockboy's going to grab Resent. It's 2v6. It's down to Minnesota. Blockboy is really the only one on the point here, as it looks like it's going to be Ty coming out the back. But now it's all up to Ty, and he doesn't really have much options.
Yeah. Minnesota Floppr had a huge chance to win right there. They're 4 stacked on the hill with a few seconds left, and Eggy just slides on bottom bricks and fries the guy top boxes. You know, that really opened up the round here for them. I think we see it right here. There's 4 Minnesota players coming toward the hill right here, and this is after that. And Eggy just takes him out on the kill cam, and he just played good the whole map. So I'm not surprised he got another kill cam in there.
Hey, Agony, if you're still in chat, does it feel good to see your name on screen as much as it is this game? I mean, Jesus, Aggie has been frying on your account. I hope you feel good. I really do. Anyway, Seattle on the attack as they're up 1-0 here on this map 3, and Minnesota is just, their back is just so far up against the wall at this point. They are completely straightened out. They gotta defend. They gotta defend hard. They can't really lose much, but it doesn't seem like they have any answer for Aggie or any of these guys, as it just seems like it's been all Seattle this series.
Seattle going for a weird A push coming out. Kind of put him in a spawn trap. And, you know, I like the thought. Fallen still here, trying to get some kills. Picks up 2. Can he pick up 3? Does not. But that opens up the B side for Seattle Sloths. They can get some time here, and I like that play, honestly.
Seattle making just the weird plays, and Minnesota just is not ready for it. Ty's able to grab LeMay out of dark. That's a big kill, and Block's going to pick up Resent. So it looks like Minnesota, look at them. They're pushing up, but they're not able to keep Eggy down. Oh, maybe they... Nah, I'm dead wrong. Ty's able to grab him. Fallon's going to grab Indian Sauce, and LeMay's going to grab Ty. So Seattle is going to get out of their spawn a little bit here. Let's see if they're going to be able to make this. As they're down to 48 seconds. They're down 1 life. They got to start making the push here. But Minnesota right now just a brick wall.
Yeah, I feel like Seattle's going to put themselves in all right positions to make
Blockboy
with 2 huge picks. They need to get this push together, though. They're not doing full pushes all at once. They're kind of just getting stuck out, caught out, like this kill that Blockboy's getting.
Look at Blockboy. He's going off. He's one. Oh, shot punch out of Blockboy. Great play out of Blockboy there. He kept everybody on track. And now Seattle in desperation mode right here as they're down 22-16 in lives. 18 seconds. They haven't single tick on any of these points yet.
The no tick is huge for defensive side. If the match goes 2-2, I would say that Minnesota Floppr have the edge like 100%.
Wow.
There's no way this way could go. But, you know, looking at this, 5 seconds, I don't think Seattle Sloths are going to get a touch on Hill right now.
Minnesota's going to take round 2 here. What did I tell you about their defense? Do not count these guys out. These are going to be massive plays. They didn't let Seattle get a single tick. Minnesota is here. They got life in them. They were able to keep Eggy down for that round. But now, Minnesota gonna be on the attack. Are they gonna be able to answer right back? It'd be great if they would just shove this right back in their face.
Yeah, right now we're seeing a lot of teamwork and a Minnesota Floppr, you know, blocked by one of this crazy streak out here, ends with a shot punch. And they were just caught back in their spawn the whole time. You know, Minnesota Floppr was watching all the angles. They had great teamwork right now, and you know, Seattle Sloths lost the round because of it. You know, now Eggy's gonna have to bounce back and get like some plays to be made right here because they need to win this round.
Look at Eggy, man. Just his back must be hurting. He's 16 and 9.
But Block Boy Stinkus.
Yeah, and Block Boy as well. 16 and 10. I'm telling you, it just should have been a 1v1. That should have been the first Chumps 1v1 division right there. I really think it's what should have happened. But here we go, Minnesota grabbing the first blood on Resent, but Eggy's gonna of course answer right back because he's Eggy and that's what he does. So Block Boy gonna get killed top green, and look at this, another A push, but Minnesota gonna do it arguably better here in Seattle here. And they're going to get a tick and some change, but not for long. But they are able to get one tick, and that's good enough.
But that completely opens up the A point. Now they're open to triple stack it. There's 3 people in square right now. Seattle Sloths is back on their back foot this whole game. Resent gets the crazy kill onto Leafs there, which really opens up the B side. 3 kills, and that's not looking good if you're Minnesota Floppr. That was their real chance to get some ticks on the board.
And remember, now ticks lead are a much bigger thing in control than they used to be, as there's now 1 tick on each of the points, and Minnesota's gone. They held Seattle to no ticks captured on their attack round. So one's got to imagine that Minnesota is looking to make the best of this.
Yeah, Seattle Sloths are really, they're winning these gunfights right now. Colin and Trash Can and Eggy take out those 2, but they're just not converting it into, you know, successful situations for them. You know, right now they're handling this defense, but, you know, they're kind of back on their back foot a little bit.
Look at the split happening here. As Fawn's going to try and challenge, they're going to get picked. Look at the split captures happening here. It looks like it is going to be B as the main point. They should be able to get the second tick here with ease as they're stacking the point now. And now it's kind of Seattle on their back heels here as they want to try to get them off this point as fast as possible.
Yeah, when they picked up 1, they picked up 2, and another cleanup for Seattle Sloths. Now they're fully trapped in the back. Now it's gonna be really hard for Minnesota to win this round. They're back in their spawn right now with only 30 seconds left. You know, Seattle Sloths.
Check your corners, sauces. Check your corners, sauces.
Group of kills here.
Corners, check your corners. Nope, you don't need to. You got help anyway. Great plays though out of Minnesota. They're right back in it. Look at the kill on LeMay. They should be able to get them that final tick as long as they stack this point right away. Yes, Seattle's way too. Never mind. Resent's a beast. Never mind. What was I talking about? He's gonna back off though for right now. He's trying to stay alive. He can't do it as he was so close to getting the tick. Now it's kind of up the tie to make some type play. He's gonna just try to contest, hold the timer at 12 seconds. It's gonna come down to this, but Fallen able to get a big kill. At least Ty is really by himself, and Fallen just cleaning up in the middle. He's got no help. Oh, Fallen! What are you doing to this poor man? They're able to get down off of B here, and Minnesota looking very grim right now. But we got down to 3 seconds. The Leaf's gonna go down, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Seattle is up 2-1. It's match point.
But let's be honest here, Stinkus. You know, they got 3 ticks on the board, where last round Seattle got 0. If they end up winning this defense and they go round 5, Minnesota's up in the lead for this defense. You know, this puts them in a great situation to win this, unless Seattle comes out and wins this offense right now. If Seattle comes out and slays this offense and win the game right here, that's their best odds of winning this match.
Again, remember Minnesota's defense. It's gonna be all about that. It's gonna be all about holding the line and trying to do the best they can to buy themselves more time. But it's all Seattle as Eggy sitting at 23-12. Block Boy kind of got everything shoved back at him in that last round, so it's all Eggy at the moment.
Yeah, Eggy's really putting his hands in the air like he just don't care. He's killing everybody. You know, we got an A hit from Minnesota. There's not really much on the defensive side for the A. They got 1 on B. But Seattle's trying to push this out right now, and I think they can get some nice ticks on this.
Hey, look at Seattle grabbing the kill. Man, they're just getting the kills that they need to. Indian Sauces is able to grab Eggy, so great kills out of there so far. Seattle staying alive, keeping them at bay as they are going to hop onto this point track. But look at Indian Sauces able to grab Resent. That's a good kill. That's a good kill. You can let them have the tick. You can afford that. You're up in ticks at the moment, so Minnesota just really got to worry about the wall. Ooh. Don't go down in lives. Just keep yourselves composed and try to get the right plays.
Indian Sauce is just making plays down here. He's allowing for the rest of his teammates to do whatever they want. He can just pick up the scraps. He gets killed in lights, but that's all, or he gets killed in tools, so that's all he needed to do. Black Boy picking up kills on the side too. LeMay trying to push up the right side, but Seattle just really have no control right now. And
look at Minnesota. What did I say? They're the kings of this, man. They have been spawn traffic Seattle every cent of the way. They know where they're coming from, and they're playing their angles well without having to overextend. Now they're going to check dark, which is really Seattle's only option, but it looks like they're still just getting picked up every which way. It's 24-18, and we're down to the last 20 seconds of this round, and Seattle doesn't even look like they're anywhere close.
Yeah, this is another moment to remember that these ticks matter. If Seattle loses this round with no ticks on the board, that's going to give Minnesota Floppr the defense, almost convincingly. They need to get some ticks right here if they want this game to be close.
Block boy, and then Sauces as well. Oh, that might do it, but Seattle's got one more chance at this, but barely. And look how pushed up Minnesota is. They are just letting them know. They're not letting them go anywhere. Ball's gonna go down. Block Boy's gonna, he's gonna find Resent. We're shooting bodies. Minnesota grabs the round 4, and they got the defense for this final round.
Black Boy shooting bodies is not a page in the book I thought we would read. We might even see it in kill cam right now too, but Minnesota Floppr coming out and putting on a show. It looks like these players have been teaming together for years. They got all the points on the map. Black Boy's consistently been in the dark side of the map, getting the kill on LeMay just so easy, making everything look easy on the map. And, Black Boy might be my favorite player right now from the way things are looking.
Minnesota is all over the defense, and they get it again. They played this right. They played this perfectly. I know they lost 2 rounds, but it didn't matter. They knew, I think, that they had the attack rounds kind of lost. So they had to tighten up on defense, and they did. Both times, decisive victories over on this defense. And now, they have everything to lose here. It is still match point for Seattle. If they win this round, they win the series, and they win the championship. But here we go, as it's going to be Minnesota grabbing the first few kills. But Seattle still has a lot to go. Let's see what they're going to be able to do here.
I would like to remind everybody that Seattle has not gotten 1 tick on the offensive round. They have lost both of their offensive rounds.
Boy, man. 6 streak 30. Oh, he almost had streaks. How on earth? And Eggie's right back in it. Eggie's back, but Lee's able to grab 1. Seattle is on the point, but not for long. Ty's going to grab Fawn. It looks like Minnesota are looking for the push again, but Seattle, for right now, holding it off, not getting themselves trapped. They do not want to get themselves trapped again. They absolutely cannot do that. But look at Block Boy, man. 32-19. This dude doesn't stop. And it's also going to grab Eggy. And now Seattle's trapped once again. Minnesota is playing this perfectly.
Yeah, Minnesota's actually playing well up to their standards. They're playing the best they could possibly play. They're getting all the trades. Eggie's forced to use the streaks in kind of a tough situation. This is kind of like a throwaway streak. They're just looking for anything.
Oh, he got Leafs, and he got Block Boy. Wait, that's good plays. That's good plays. That opens it up for Seattle. But they got to make a play. They got to make a play now. This is great plays out of Eggy, who now drops a 30 bomb. These are crazy, crazy plays here coming in. Ty's going to wait this out. They are finally going to get a tick, and they're going to stack. They're going to see what they can do. Or Minnesota just going to wait this out. I think they are. Resent's going to grab Ty. They're going to grab this B point. Leaf's going to go in for like a final push here. But let's see what happens here, as now it is down to the A point. Minnesota up 3 lives, 20-17, but it's still anybody's game as Sauces putting themselves on the map here, grabbing 2, and Block Boy grabbing LeMay. Minnesota, again, looking for the trap.
Yeah, this is looking great for Minnesota Floppr. They might have given up that point, but they're not letting any kills on the board. Fallen gets 1. Should get traded out right here. This is what I love to see out of them, There was an opportunity there for Seattle to push them down and try to get onto that point. They're on the A zone right now, but Resent's all alone. I don't see this going well for him. Minnesota Floppr need to regain onto the point. Blockboy picks up Eggy. Resent gets taken out, and this is just textbook from Minnesota.
But now Fallen is on the point, but he doesn't really have much help. He's going to get pinched from every side, and it's not going to be looking good for him. Seattle's going to spawn out again. They do have time, but look at the lives. Minnesota up 16-8. So as long as Minnesota stops probably 1 or 2 more pushes, it's probably going to be GG's.
Yeah, it looks like Minnesota Floppr should come out with this dub unless Seattle Sloths do something crazy and 4-stack the hill. They're looking to push through square right now. They get 1. This is looking good for them. Can they get another one in Arch? They know where these players are. They're in a good situation right now. They got player 7 watching the cross. This is possible right now. Indian Sauce
is possible. Indian Sauce is going to grab Fallen. Good plays there. He's going to look for LeMay. He sees him, but not able to really do much out of it. As Resent's going to grab 1, and LeMay's also going to grab 1. 12-6. Final pushes here for Minnesota. Look where LeMay is. He's going to try to push up this very, very slow. Oh, look at Minnesota. They're going to be coming from the back.
Ooh.
So and now no spawns remaining here for Seattle. Minnesota playing this like a clinic. I don't care what the score is. These defensive rounds are nothing to sneeze at here. 5.7 points to go. This is the final push for Seattle. Minnesota's got to make this count, though. They got to get the kills, and Esau is going to grab Fawn. That's a great first kill. Black Boy going to grab Resent. It's down to Eggy. What else is it going to be? But Minnesota is alive and well. They take nap 3-2, and we got ourselves a 2-1 series.
It's not over, boys. Minnesota Floppr has came to play, and we knew it. I said it, too. The first map and second map were not close. You would not have expected Minnesota Floppr to come out here and win this control, but Minnesota Floppr just showed their utter dominance on Garrison control. Like how Stinkus said, they're amazing on defense. Yeah, Seattle starting off on this bad side. You know, they're going to have to push through this first hill to try to get the spawns for that P2. P2 spawns are so big for this. You know, a classic 2-2 hit onto this front point. You know, Seattle trying to get some time. You know, Minnesota Floppr just trying to play that contest.
Ooh, Black Boy's playing that right. Great kill out of Black Boy there to try to start to begin his push towards the PD side. We're going to see if he's going to be able to grab it. It's so far just a full-on contest. No one really letting up any ground quite yet, but look at Leafs getting picked off by LeMay. They're going to push through this and hopefully hold on to one for next.
Yeah, LeMay trying to push through over there. About to get taken out right there. It's a clean wipe for Minnesota Floppr. You know, not getting any points on the board, but, you know, getting that all-important P2 spawns. You know, they've only given up 6 seconds on this first, you know, hill. So, you know, I'm expecting them to get a lot of time on this P2. So I like what I'm seeing out of them for this first start. You know, it looks like Seattle Sloths kind of shook from that last game.
Wait, did I just see Black Boy spawn out? I don't know if Minnesota has that or not. I don't know why that just happened, but this is similar to what I was talking about prior in a series I had against them. Black Boy spawned way out for no reason whatsoever. He should absolutely have his way. He's still spawning back there. What is he? What the hell?
Minnesota Floppr spawning way out of the hill. Seattle Sloths have full control of his back.
And now Seattle's got control. That Leafs was in PD for so long. I guess the only thing I can think of is just how far Seattle was pushed up. But even still, they had PD control. Why did that matter? Anyways, it looks like Minnesota's still holding up to the hard point up until now, where Seattle's holding on for dear life. Now they got spawns. Now they got everything. So now they're starting to run away.
Yeah, they're going to get this 30 seconds and, you know, try to push through to the next. You know, I find it hard to think that they won't get the rest of this time unless player 2 can make a huge play onto this. But, you know, I'd love to see one of the Seattle players, preferably number 7, doesn't get the kill. But, you know, I need one of these Seattle players to try to sneak through. Player 6 going through that deep side, that B-bomb area. He's going to be the first one to reach that bank side. And I need him to make a play if they want to make it to the back of this hill, because they want all the time they can get. But Minnesota Floppr are going to try to stop that, you know, holding heavy on this P3.
Minnesota it took a while to get really set up there. They were kind of like running around each other before finally getting set up, but they are going to have it, and they're going to grab this hard point. So great holds for them for right now. But it's Eggy is just letting everybody know that he's still around in case you forgot. I don't think anybody really did, but in case you did, just let you know he's here. He's going to push it toward the back. LeMay grabbing a big 2-piece, and Minnesota is collapsing early.
LeMay James, the huge 2-piece. Eggy trying to get the kill in the back. You know, Seattle are on this hill. There's only one in the back, and that got spawned. This is going to be tough for Black Boy. He picks up one. He's got an army to fight forward, though. Minnesota Floppr, though, getting with him on this elbow side. Black Boy being able to make the play. Trying to get this kill into Eggy. There's another one.
We didn't see
falling,
right, but he's going to look for it. Leaf's going to grab the help. Great play. But it looks like Seattle still got the spawns right now. Minnesota could use this. How did he not get that? Resent with a kill on Black Boy. I could have swore he shot him right in the face, but I guess it doesn't matter because COD. But anyway, looks like Minnesota going to hold on to the scrap time. It looks like Seattle is going to start pushing in towards the next hard point, which they currently have. Black Boy going to try to make a play, but LeMay's going to shut him down with another 2-piece. Leafs going to try to stay alive, but now it's all Seattle once again.
Seattle hard on this rotation. All of Minnesota Floppr spawning out deep P2 and backstreet area. They have nothing to worry about right now. They can get as far pushed up on the map as they can. Indian Sauce get the first kill on a Resent. They're trying to make a play right through mid here, and I love this out of Minnesota.
Minnesota's got to make something happen here. They just don't want Seattle to have their backs up against the wall once again because they know what happens in these situations. So they got to start making something happen here. It looks like they are going to do that, actually. As Indian Sauce Fallen grabs him. There's some weird kills happening in this game. I don't understand any of that. Minnesota is going to hold on to this hard point. Seattle is going to start to contest, get some kills. We're going to look for Leafs here. Fallen is going to grab him, and it looks like this should be an easy 100 points here for Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle getting that points. They're doubling up on the Minnesota Floppr right now. Fallen's still going hard. He's going big. 8-3 right now on a 5 spree with LeMay and Resent. They're all frying right now, and I just love what I'm seeing out of this Moscow from Seattle Sloths. It looks like their natural location. This is their natural, you know, environment, and they're playing great. They got all these points, and they're going to get some kills with me too, because I know they're going to get some kills going forward.
Seattle, I think, just ready to just, you know, come out like a puma here and just start attacking people from all angles here. Doesn't look like it's really much. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything because Indian Sauces is an absolute monster. He was the original guy I cast with, so I got to give him a massive shout out for having those types of plays, and he's starting to finally fry.
Blockboy trying to hold down this B side of the map. They're pushing toward that Esky side from Seattle Sloths. Minnesota Floppr getting some much needed time on this P1, and they got the spawns for P2 that they needed as well. Leaves took out LeMay in the hill, and Minnesota Floppr playing pretty good right now, down 60, but it doesn't look too bad. Indian Sausage are trying to play this contestant. This is what they've been going for. They're just trying to get all the contests and get the P2, which is what they want to do now.
Minnesota starting to bounce back here. Indian Sauce is on a 5 killing spree. Don't look now. Him getting streaks would be massive here for Minnesota as a good failsafe. As Seattle doing a great job of keeping the contest. Indian Sauce is going to get double chat. He's going to get fallen, but he's not able to get his streaks, and he's going to die at a 6 kill streak here. Minnesota's all set up for the next hard point, though. If they can hold this completely changes the face of the game.
I like holding this green side here. Seattle Sloths trying to hit it from the front. Don't really like that. Looks like Floppr are going to pick up on that and get all these kills. They just kind of put themselves in a blender. Player 7 even turns around and runs away. He says, I don't want to fight that. Let's go down escalators. LeMay trying to make a play through mid here. And they look to make that mid push, which I like more. But, you know, they have a lack of time here. And, you know, I'm not sure it's worth it at this point.
No, not worth it at all. Seattle can afford to lose the lead here and just make sure that they guarantee spawns for next. Because they never know if they have a player sneaking around. But we really like in our words, don't we, Jake? Because Seattle just gets a push through here. They're going to at least get these 20 seconds because it does not make any sense for Minnesota to push this. But look at Seattle, too. Look where Resent is. He might be able to push through the back. He's going to hold bank and just wait for Minnesota to set up. And Minnesota's not set up yet, so this might be really, really good for Seattle here as they had a really good P2 push there, and now it's going to get even worse.
Yeah, but if Resent can't make a play here, this is going to be really good for Minnesota. He gets a kill there, which is big for them. They're still getting time on this P3, and they don't really have...
Look at this pinch.
These spawns are really bad, too. It looks like this is going to be great for Seattle Sloths. Indian Sloths trying to make a play. Resent gets one on the hill.
Sauces, there you go. He got him. So now Minnesota holding on to the spawns now, but they got to make a play on this. They should be trying their best to get as much of this hard point time. It is a close game again. Eggy with a couple there. But honestly, I think Minnesota wants to try to not let this slip away for them. They want to make this as close as possible. It looks like Ty's doing just that with the contest.
Yeah, and Minnesota has really pulled this game close, which is surprising. You know, they were down around like 140 to 70 at one point, and they haven't gotten really like a point since then. So I like what I'm seeing out of Seattle right now. Or out of Minnesota right now, actually, because they're going toward the rotation right here. But Seattle has the opportunity to get a lot of kills on this rotation and get some time.
It looks like they're going to do so, but it looks like it is Blockboy who's going to be set up for next, but he's not going to win that gunfight against Fallen. So now Seattle's got spawns and basically ready for next. But unless Tyler has something to say about it, as he's going to go through Rat, he's going to come up here. He's probably going to get these next few seconds unless he gets hit from behind, which he might. Nope. He's going to tell Resent to go back to where he came from, as he's going to just be held down in Rat. They're going to hold down point. Minnesota with a big hold here, but they want to definitely flip spawn.
Yeah, really close game on this Moscow that we're seeing. It might be 160 to 120, but anything can happen in this game.
Eggy,
Seattle Sloths do get control of there. Eggy trying to pick up these kills on the line.
Eggy's got streaks. He got the artillery. He's one off of the cruise. Can he do it? Yes, he can. As he gets Ty. Full streaks for Eggy. That's massive. Minnesota needs to make everything happen, and they make everything happen fast.
While that happens, though, they're not getting any time on the hill. So, you know, they did get those streaks, but not a lot of time. And Minnesota are bringing this back into close range. You know, 130, 166. This is going to be huge going into P1. Who can get these time? And, you know, I'm expecting a lot from Minnesota Floppr going this next rotation of hills. This is big right now.
Eggy just, is your back okay? We're going to need to get him to a chiropractor. He's 21-10. He's done amazing so far. He finally started to fry. He gets full streaks here, and now they have access to this next hard point. Minnesota trying to make something happen, but right now, Seattle just looks unstoppable.
Yeah, but Minnesota picking up all the kills right now. They're going to get this P1 time, and they're going to be able to move to P2. They get those spawns. So a lot of, you know, relief pressure from Minnesota side. What we've been seeing here, I don't know if you've noticed, Stinkers, but Seattle Sloths have always been fighting from this bad side on the P1 rotation. Minnesota Floppr has been taking advantage of what Seattle Sloths have given them and just taking all that time. But as I say that, Seattle Sloths are working to the back of the map, and they're trying to make a play here.
If Minnesota now even going to lose access to the hard point, is it's going to be Resent coming in making big plays. We're going to see if Blockboy has something to say about it. He's going to be contesting and trying to hold on, but he is going to back up now as he realizes that they're probably going to have to start making a play towards these spawns. It looks like everybody's just going to abandon this last hard point, and they're going to try to make something happen, and then he's going to be Fallen, but Fallen's going to clean him up. So great holds out of Seattle here, and there's going to be an bloodbath coming in his hard point. But wait, look at the spawns again. Sauce is spawned towards P3, and basically Resent spawned towards Street. Now I think Seattle has spawns locked down completely, but again, there's some weird stuff coming out of this P2 hardpoint in terms of spawns.
Yeah, but Resent spawns up behind 2 of them, gets an easy 2-piece on him. Blockboy trying to move to the middle here, picks up 1. Gotta get the guy top PD, though. They're gonna keep spawning there unless they can get a crazy... Player 6 spawns out, though. That's big, if you notice that.
Great. Oh, Blockboy. Oh, stay down. No, he's got to stay down. He's got to stay down. He's got to stay alive. Streak's coming down, and LeMay's going to pick up 1, and LeMay's actually going to get picked off by Eggy off the streak. So not quite what they were hoping for. As Minnesota is going to hold to the hardpoint. ASOS is going to get fallen. Now spawns have flipped. They don't have the spawns anymore. Minnesota going to make a big hold here in Indian Sauces. What are you doing? 26 and 13 as they're going to hold onto this hardpoint. They're going to leave what it looks like to be tied toward the back. This is going to make it a game again, but it looks like Seattle's already set up for P3.
Seattle wants this P3. They know this is their point to win the game. And, bro, at the end of this P2, it's going to be almost tied. I could have never imagined it at the beginning of this game. But Seattle Sloths trying to get that point. But look at player 5. He spawned in the back. And player 8. It's a 2v2 for the new hill right now. Blockboy's trying to get into the back. This is huge. What is happening on the map?
LeMay's going to grab Blockboy, but man, he's going to grab Leaves too. He's not letting anything happen here as here comes Ty trying to make something happen. He's going to get some shots on LeMay, but not able to quite finish it here as here comes Minnesota trying to get a big push here. Seattle now over 200. No one on the hard point for right now. And look at the timer. We're actually down below a minute. This is going to come down to the absolute wire.
Seattle Sloths need to be getting this time now. They're just letting this time go away. And Minnesota Floppr just want him off the hill. That's all they want. LeMay picks up 2, though. Tries to get in the hill. Indian Sauce is trying to pick up, but he gets this time on the hill, which is huge. It's almost tied again. This is so bad for Seattle.
Now they're going to get Tess with a really aggressive attack. Rosette's going to go down. He's going to hide from Eggy. Does Indian have help? It looks like he's about to get it. His Blockboy's going to come in. He's going to go down, but it doesn't matter. Sauce is going to grab him. It's about to be a tie game as everyone is now retreating toward the P4.
Right now, Seattle just running into their pre-aims and Minnesota 3v1 on rotation right here. Indians on the pickup!
Oh, Sauces! Sauces got to stop it for objective. Here we go. This is going to come down to it. Look at the timer, 38 seconds. They can afford the timer. Eggy's going to go down. That's massive. Minnesota's got a lot of play left here. They're going to start getting these kills down. Oh, Minnesota, what happened? Seattle's going to hold on for right now. Streaks are going to come down from Seattle, though. They might be able to make this comeback happen. Kind of had to retreat on the streak, though, because Seattle did get a hard point, so a wasted streak there, but Minnesota does have to make a play. Looks like they're going to do that as Ty's going to grab LeMay. Ty's going to stay alive. No challenges quite yet. He's going to stay alive. Let the timer tick down. Put it against Seattle to make a play, and Minnesota is just holding everything. Ty's going to go down, though. Resent's going to grab him. Leaf's going to wait Rat. Look at this. Seattle not even challenging this point at this point, and he is going to grab down. Now the challenge comes through. Can Leaf stay alive long enough? He's going to grab Fallen? No. Seattle's going to hold on to it. Doesn't matter. Now Minnesota can go to P1, and this is going to be it right here. This is going to be it. Are you ready, Jake?
I'm ready, and I don't know what's going to happen next. You know, Seattle can come out in the lead off of this last P5 or this P4, but, you know, Seattle's set up. It's going to be a battle for this P1. It's going to be a 3-on-3.
Look at Blockboy. Great kill. Here comes Minnesota. Here they go. They're going to get fallen down. 2. Blockboy is going off. There's 3. Can they get the 4th? He's going to be up at the half wall. But Eggy is going to stay alive for right now. Minnesota still got the point. They're taking the lead. 10 points to go. Can they do it? Look at the split push coming in, though. Now Seattle's got the point. Look at Seattle now starting to make some plays. Minnesota going to be pushing in from street. Are they going to be able to do it? They just need to contest. Now it's a tie game. They're going to get some kills. No, Fallen isn't going to die. LeMay's going to grab 1. Fallen's going to grab 1. Indian Sauce is going to grab Resent. Is Seattle really going to do it? I think Seattle was able to come back and do it. Leafs goes down. This is all up to it. It's Seattle. Seattle are your Silver Premade Season 3 chumps.
Oh my god. Dude, this is actually kind of like IRL insanity is happening right now. I could have never asked for anything else.
God.
This is insane.
Oh man, and we knew we were gonna get a good map out of this. 250 to 240. Minnesota just not